Hey, welcome back to this mini lecture. My name is Dino. It's on types of infographics. So what is the focus of this video overall? It's going to list and explain a variety of different types of infographics. The first one is visual article. That is a infographic that makes a piece of writing more visual. So basically it's regular article text with more visuals than normal. It is best used to cut down on text, make a plain article more interesting by giving it visual variety, and it helps to increase the sharing potential from those points above. Number two is list. That is where you support a claim through a series of steps, and the steps themselves, that is the infographic. As you might imagine from what was just said, it's best used to support a specific claim or argument. You have the main claim is probably the title or subtitle, and the listed points as supporting that. 3 is a map. I'm sure you've all seen a map. Maps, they help to showcase data trends based on location. As you see here, this world map with the various numbers on it. It is best used to compare places and cultures via setting-centric data. So from this is basically each of these different places or cultures has data that you highlight and then use a map to help to illustrate those points better. Versus, this is an interesting one, helps to compare two things in a head-to-head study. It's best used to highlight differences between two similar things, highlight similarities between two unlike things, and prove one option is superior and inferior to the other one. Say, for example, here you make the argument that A, B, and C in total are the positive points, 1, 2, 3, or maybe the negative points, and then from seeing it, the viewer would say, oh, ABC is better than 1, 2, 3. Flowchart, many people have seen this. It provides a specialized answer to a question via reader choices. So here, 1 is at the top. You choose 2, 3, or 4 and go down that path. Flowcharts are best used to provide personalized answers for readers depending on the pathway you choose, and it can help showcase how multiple situations can reach the same conclusion or different ones, like in this case. A timeline. It tells a story through a chronological flow. As you see at the top here, it goes from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, and then besides each of these numbers like 2, 3, 4, and 5, you have some kind of text or other information supporting it. Timelines are best used to show how something has changed over time, helps to make a long, complicated story easier to understand, and it can show how one thing leads to another. What type of infographic will you make based on this? Would you choose a visual article, which is a visual piece of writing, a list which supports claims through steps, a map that shows data trends based on location, versus which compares two things head-to-head, flowchart, which is a specialized answer via reader choices, or a timeline which tells stories with a chronological flow. From this, you can see there's a broad array of potential infographic forms that you need to choose from. Please choose wisely. Why is infographic type, like why is this whole video important? It helps to give a framework to fit your content within, and it helps to frame your content to help viewers understand it. So depending on which of the infographic types that you choose, it helps to frame this content in better or worse ways. From this, again, choosing the appropriate infographic is important. The better your choice, the better your infographic will be, and better the way that you communicate your information to your various audiences. That was types of infographics. My name is Dino. Please feel free to like this video. Please feel free to comment on it. Do you use any of these types of infographics, or are there ones you've never used and you're curious to explore? Are there any types of infographics that were not included that you might suggest? Please leave those in the comments, and if you like this type of content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.